spending time with friends and family, and especially enjoys his bowling league with his wife, Bridget. Brant Fleer leading Warmka D back 28.95 red ET.
Next we have Samantha Pitterley leading Smith Crest D-Back Vixen ET. Sam is a daughter of Mark Pitterley and Val Pitterley and has one brother, Sawyer. She will be returning to MATC as a sophomore this year, where she will continue to study radiology. She is currently the president of Oak Grove Owls 4-H Club and is also a member of the Junior Holsteins and the Red and White Dairy Cattle Association. Sam also works at Smith Crest Holsteins and Broadstep Behavioral Health. Let's give a warm Dodge County welcome to Sam Pitterley leading Smith Crest D-Back Vixen ET.
Jezebel Juliet Red is being led today by Jessica Tordokas. Jessica works alongside her husband Nathan and his family with daily operations of Tordokas Farms, which consists of the family's 2 dairy farms. Her love for agriculture started when she worked on her parents' farm, S&L Dairy in Columbus. Jessica started out in Little Britches, went on to the junior show, and is now showing open class with her husband Nathan, who she met through showing at the Dodge County Fair. Jessica attended Fox Valley Technical College and graduated in 2018 with her technical degree as an agribusiness dairy technician. Jessica started her own registered herd in high school by buying a cow from her brother's herd. Juliet is the first heifer calf Jessica has received since purchasing the original calf. Along with her registered Holstein herd, she has a Great Holstein herd as well as registered Ayrshires. Jessica has always loved being involved with agriculture, from starting in 4-H to joining FFA. Her favorite part of being in production agriculture is seeing how much she can push her herd to improve and the daily challenges that come along the way. She has had many influences on her journey and is grateful for all of their help. And words of wisdom, Jessica Tordokas leading Jezebel Juliet Red.
Coming in the ring now, we have Elizabeth Gunst leading Ladinodale Tattoo Remedy. Elizabeth will be a junior this fall at Lakeside Lutheran in Lake Mills. She is the 6th generation to live on the Gunst family farm. Her parents are Dennis and Nikki Gunst. She has one sibling, Matthew. Elizabeth is a member of the Herman Hornets 4-H Club, where she serves as the president and serves on the Dodge County 4-H Executive Leaders Board as a junior member. She is also a member of the Wisconsin Junior Holstein Association. Elizabeth is very involved in her FFA chapter and serves as the chapter president. In 2021, Elizabeth placed first in dairy placement, first in dairy entrepreneurship, earned the state FFA degree, and the Star Chapter FFA degree. In 2018, Elizabeth qualified her first year to compete in the Supreme Showmanship Contest at the Dodge County Fair and was awarded the Supreme Showman Award. Elizabeth also participates in Dairy Bowl, Dairy Jeopardy, and Dairy Judging. She also enjoys showing dairy cattle. She's exhibited at the Spring Show, District 7 and 8 Show, State Fair, State Show, and World Dairy Expo. The highlight of her show season was when the cow she owns with her brother, Ladinadale Avalon Elena Red, won the 2019 Dodge County Holstein Futurity. Elizabeth would like to thank Nails Valley Holsteins for the opportunity to show Remedy, and her parents for always being there to help whenever needed and being her biggest supporters in all she does. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Gunst leading Latinadale Tattoo Remedy.
Ellie Hildebrand is coming in the ring with Miljean Jordy Runright. Ellie is Ty's wife, as their wedding was this past January. An interesting fact about their relationship is that Ty and Ellen actually met at the 2018 Dodge County Futurity. Ellie is a surgery technician working at Orthopedics Associates of Wisconsin at their Pewaukee location. She grew up in Waukesha and is a UW-Madison graduate with a degree in genetics. She continues to learn about living in the country and on a farm each and every day. Hildebrand Family Farms, LLC is a partnership formed in 2013 when Roger and Elvin Hildebrandt allowed their sons, Jared, Elvin's son, Ty and Brett, Roger's son, to buy into the farm. Elvin and Roger wanted the boys to help take financial responsibilities in the farm like their dad, Gene, had done for them shortly after they had finished their schooling. Gene and his wife Millie, where the cow's prefix Milgene originated from, began the farm in 1960 when they moved from Illinois to its current location just south of Eustisford. Gene passed on September 29, 2015 and is greatly missed. However, his legacy will last forever at Hildebrand Family Farms. Over the years, the farm has slowly gotten bigger as more members of the family have joined the workforce. Ellie Hildebrandt leading Milgene, Jordy, run right, sorry.
Coming in now, we have Ariana Hildebrandt leading Milgene Splendid Slam Jam. Ariana, Jared and Tiffany Hildebrandt's daughter, will be a senior at Eustisford High School, where she's president of the Eustisford FFA. In addition, she's a reporter of the Sinisippi 4-H Club. Ariana plays volleyball, basketball, and runs track and field at school. As a freshman and junior, Ariana qualified for the state track and field competition in the 400-meter dash. During the summer, she works at Basil Layer and Company, Drager's Flower Shop, and helps on the family farm and plays volleyball. Ariana has been the top fruit salesperson and received several dairy proficiency awards in FFA. She also continues to stay on the high honor roll. The Hildebrand Family Farm currently milks 90 registered Holstein cows and cash crops 1,400 acres. Along with taking care of the cows, the family also raises all of their own replacement heifers, along with the bull calves being raised as either bulls or steers. Crops raised on the farm include corn, soybeans, oats, winter wheat, and alfalfa. With having more of the crops than animals can consume, excess crops are sold to the local markets and other farms. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariana Hildebrandt leading Milgene Splendid Slam Jam.
Kayla Wright is entering the ring with Marlinda K. Anticipation Red. Kayla is a part of Marlinda K. Holsteins along with Mark, Linda, and Nicole Wright. They milk 100 registered Holsteins and brown Swiss with a rolling herd average of 25,400 pounds of milk. Kayla is a 2014 UW River Falls graduate with a Bachelor of Science degree in Marketing Communications with an emphasis in agriculture and a minor in dairy science. She was on the collegiate dairy judging team and part of the UW River Falls biannual Falcon Premier Sale and Selection Committees. In 2017, Kayla placed as a high individual in the Hordes Dairy Judging Contest and again in 2021. Kayla owns a freelance graphic design and photography business where her work has placed in the advertising contest through and with the Wisconsin Holstein Association 4 times with advertisements for her family's farm and other dairy farmers and breeders throughout the state. Kayla is currently the communications specialist at Daybreak Foods, Inc. in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Kayla is a former 4-H member of the Farmington All-Stars 4-H Club and the Johnson Creek FFA chapter, where she was president in both. She received her state and national FFA degree as well as a third-place Dairy Entrepreneur State winner. She is currently a dairy leader and officer with the Jefferson County Dairy Youth. At the Jefferson County Fair, Kayla will take pictures of the youth showing, print them, and hand them out after the show. She also designs a Facebook page for youth and keeps it up to date with accomplishments. She has been on Jefferson County Farm Technology Days committees, Meat Animal Project sales committees as a photographer of the sale, and currently on the Jefferson County Holstein Breeders Adult Convention Committee for 2022. Kayla and her family have exhibited at local, state, and national shows with their registered Holsteins, winning the Wisconsin Holstein Futurity in 2014. Marlinda K. Anticipation Red, led by Kayla Wright.
Entering the ring now, we have Marissa Spoke leading North Crest Diamondback 34-18. Marissa is an 8th grader this year at the Waterloo Middle School. She also takes part in the Dodge County Dairy Bowl and the dairy judging teams. She's a member of the Portland Boosters 4-H Club, where she serves as their secretary. Marissa works on their family farm and enjoys playing softball, football, and basketball in her free time. Ladies and gentlemen, Marissa Spoke, leading North Crest Diamondback 34-18.
Entering the ring at this time is Miljean Jordy Jazz It Down, shown by Tianda Hildebrand. Tianda, Jared and Tiffany's daughter, will be a junior at Hustisford High School, where she is secretary of the Hustisford FFA. In addition, she is president of the Sinisippi 4-H Club. She plays volleyball, basketball, and runs track and field through school. During the summer, Tianda works on the family farm, Mocavino and Basil Layer and Company. She has been the top fruit salesperson and has received several dairy proficiency awards in FFA. Tianda is also on the high honor roll. Hildebrand Family Farms broadened its horizons in 2017 and invested in a small cheese company, Prairie Pure Cheese. This cheese company was started in 2004. About 2 loads a month of their milk is shipped, processed, and labeled under Prairie Pure Cheese. Their milk is the only milk that goes into these cheeses, so the consumer knows exactly which farm the milk is produced. Prairie Pure Cheese Company makes white cheddar, Swiss, feta, blue, Gouda, and buttercase. Buttercase is the biggest seller and is a creamy brick-style cheese, great for snacking, melting on sandwiches and burgers, or for cooking. The majority of these cheeses are sold at local farmers markets and restaurants. Tianda Hildebrandt leading Miljean Jordy Jazz It Down.
Next, we have Mary Gundrum leading Mary B. Absolute Lovin' Red. Mary is the owner of Mary B. Holsteins and has been employed at the Dodge County Dairy Testing Association for 18 years. She recently married Rich Gundrum on December 12, 2020. Mary is a member of the Mayville FFA alumni, where she served as their secretary for the past 15 years. She earned the honorary chapter FFA degree this past spring and has also coached the Mayville FFA dairy judging team for the past 4 years. This year, the team won the FFA division for the Hordes Dairyman contest. Now, I don't know, Renelle, I gotta, over the years, I've seen some beautiful dresses and some great ideas for the individuals, in this competition. But this is the first time I've seen the wedding dress. Great job of using that dress, Mary. Let's give Mary and Mary B. Absolute Lovin' Red, Dodge County welcome.
Travis Smith is entering the ring with Ernest Anthony Slim Elma. Travis is a 4th generation of Smith Crest Holsteins located just outside of Watertown, Wisconsin. Smith Crest is a sand-bedded show cow facility where they milk 110 cows. There, they also board 30 show or genetic cows with the Holstein Jersey, Brown Swiss, Red and White, Ayrshire, and Milking Shorthorn breeds represented. Travis is a board member of the Dodge County Holstein Breeders, and he also chaperones the Junior Dairy State Fair group each year. Travis and his wife Holly have 3 children, Leah, Hattie, and Blake, who all enjoy competing at the local, state, and national dairy shows. Travis Smith exhibiting Ernest Anthony Slim Alma.
Entry number 16, we have Emma Buska leading Nails Valley AW Limited Red. This fall, Emma will be a sophomore at MATC. She's majoring in general business while studying to be a self-employed real estate agent. Emma lives out on a dairy farm located in Watertown, where she helps out with the field work. Emma was a member of the Watertown FFA during high school and is currently a part of the Richmond Rangers 4-H Club and currently works at Nails Valley Farm as their calf feeder. Welcome Emma Buska with Nails Valley AW Limited Red.
Welcome into the ring, Miljean Diamond Jazz Pop Red, exhibited by Trayton Hildebrand. Trayton, Al's grandson, and Jason and Courtney's son, will be a freshman at Hustisford High School. He plans to play baseball, basketball, and soccer, along with being a member of the Sinisippi 4-H Club and Hustisford FFA. Trayton enjoys coming to the farm daily in the summer, where he continually learns how to do more tasks around the farm. He also enjoys hunting and fishing in his free time. The farm also does its best to promote the agricultural industry throughout the year. Not only does it try to keep its appearance well maintained for a person who drives past, they also open their doors for tours. They have allowed their farm to host the Dodge County Dairy Breakfast on the Farm, local 4th grade students, a class field trip to experience a day on the farm, and the Wisconsin Farm Bureau's Centennial Celebration Picnic. Many other smaller tours, dairy judging practices, and seminars are hosted by Hildebrand Family Farms each year. Please welcome Trayton Hildebrand leading Miljean Diamond Jazz Pop Red.
Entry number 18 is Kelsey Ewert leading Nails Valley Sidekick Cisco. This year, Kelsey is a senior at Hustisford High School. There, she plays volleyball, basketball, and runs hurdles and track, lettering in all 3 sports. She also plays Cub volleyball throughout the year. Last year, she served as her class president and student council vice president. She's also a member of National Honor Society. Her jobs this year consist of milking for the Schmitz and landscaping and gardening for Schmeling Landscaping. Kelsey's family has always been involved with her grandparents' farm. She was a member of the Sinisippi 4-H Club in the Dairy Project for 8 years and has been the club treasurer for 2 years. She's also a member of the Hustisford FFA for the past 6 years, holding an office each year. Let's welcome Kelsey Ewert leading Nails Valley Sidekick Cisco.
Cassidy Ewert is leading in Nails Valley Dixie P Red ET. I guess they might have a cleanup out there is what's going on. Cassidy will be a junior at UW Whitewater this year, majoring in business administration and minoring in business data analytics. Throughout the year, she works at Redland Farms, which is a 400-cow dairy farm. There, she takes care of the scheduling. This summer, Cassidy interned for the Watertown Park and Recreation Department, running numerous camps and programs for the community. Cassidy and her 2 sisters grew up helping out on their grandparents' dairy farm. She was active in the 4-H Dairy Project for 9 years and in FFA all 4 years of high school. Her goal is to find a job after college in an agricultural business, utilizing her knowledge of the industry because she thoroughly enjoys it. Cassidy Ewert exhibiting Nails Valley Dixie P Red ET.
Here comes Bridget Fleer leading Carbon Corvette Lulu May. Bridget grew up on a farm, but it was her husband Brant that showed her a different kind of love for cows. She's worked in dialysis, but helped out on the farm when she was not working there. She enjoys spending time with her friend's husband and their firstborn, Beckett, who was born this past February. The Fleer family milks a total of 65 cows, with a rolling herd average of 24,131 pounds, and are members of the Dodge County Holstein Association. Welcome Bridget Fleer leading Carbon Corvette Lulu May.
Christine Bender is on the halter today of Carbon Doc Amia. Christine is a sixth-generation dairy farm at McFarlandale Dairy LLC in Watertown, Wisconsin. There they milk about 750 cows. She farms with her parents, Peter and Cindy McFarland, and her husband, Rob Bender. Rob and Christine also have a one-year-old daughter, Annabelle, who brightens their days with a simple smile. Christine is the secretary of the Watertown Agribusiness Club and active in the Watertown Chamber of Commerce. She enjoys working on the farm while her mom, Cindy, watches Annabelle for her. She also enjoys opening up their barn doors for many tours throughout the year and spending quality time with her family. Carbon Doc Amia, exhibited by Christine Bender.
Entry number 22, Cadence Tennies, leading Boneview, Jackson Diana Red. This year, Cadence will be senior at Mayville High School. She grew up playing basketball and softball and is currently playing for the Wisconsin Scorpions travel softball team. Cadence is also employed at Crossroads Nursing Home in Mayville with a goal to obtain her CDA license through school this year. Cadence grew up visiting her uncle's grain farm in Hustisford and wasn't involved with dairy until a few years ago when she started to help out on her cousin's family farm. She started showing dairy at the Dodge County Fair with her cousin in 2018 and has loved dairy ever since. She joined the Hustisford FFA in 2019, which has given her the opportunity to participate in the Dodge County Junior Show, District 8 Holstein Show, and this year her first trip to the Wisconsin Junior State Fair. Since she first got involved with dairy, she's worked on dairy farms milking cows. She's currently employed at Griswold Farm in Ixonia, where she feeds calves and helps Dan Bone, Aaron, and Marissa Bone on their farms. Cadence would like to thank all the Bones for their opportunity to show their dairy animals, and especially Dan Bone for being able to show for my first time in the Dodge County Holstein Futurity. Cadence Tennis, leading Boneview, Jackson, Diana, Red.
You know, Terry, I think we can do a rack of beautiful dresses for sale after this event is over. Each young woman comes in with a prettier dress and a prettier dress, but not this one. Jeremy Nails is leading Jovan Lad Reba Red. Jeremy is a family member of Jovan Holsteins of Juneau, Wisconsin, which consists of John, Vonda, Jason, Justin, Jacob, and himself. Jeremy works at Schwant Farms, where he helps with milking and field work. Today, he is leading the oldest daughter out of his first futurity animal. He had purchased the mother as a calf in the Pioneer Classic sale. Jeremy is a member of the Dodge County Farm Bureau, the Wisconsin Holstein Association, and the Lakeside FFA alumni. Jovan Lad Reba Red, exhibited by Jeremy Nails.
Entry number 6 is Marissa Bone, leading Bone Valley Undenied Abbey. Marissa grew up in her parents, Bob and Jody Nass's dairy farm in Hustisford. She played basketball, soccer, and volleyball and was a member of the Sinisippi 4-H Club and the Hustisford FFA. After graduating from Hustisford in 2012, she attended Marine Park Technical College and earned her associate's degree as a paramedic technician in 2015. She then joined the Lebanon Fire Department as an EMT and shortly after a state licensed firefighter. Marissa and her husband Aaron still serve on the Lebanon Fire Department. She is a licensed paramedic currently working at Watertown Regional Medical Center in the emergency room as a patient care partner. For the past 2 years, she has helped Hustisford High School, coaching basketball as an assistant for the varsity girls basketball team. She enjoys coaching, playing volleyball, spending time with family, especially her 2-year-old daughter Lily, and most recently photography. Marissa grew up first milking cows to now custom raising dairy heifers and raising dairy steers. She used to show at the Dodge County Fair showing registered Holsteins through 4-H and FFA. She and Aaron are both longtime members of the Wisconsin Holstein Association and own 27 registered Holsteins together. As of last year, they made their dream come true and purchased their own farm of 65 acres from her uncle Stanley Meyer near Lebanon, where they currently raise Holstein heifers and steers. They continue to work with their parents and father-in-law, Dan Bone, on their farming operations when they are not at their full-time jobs. The most exciting thing for them about owning their own farm is watching their daughter Lily have the same love for dairy as they do. Marissa Bone leading Bone Valley Undenied Abbey.
Eric Warmka is in the ring now with Warmka Doc 3170. Eric is a part of Warmka Holsteins in Fox Lake, where he has been their herdsman since he graduated from UW River Falls in 2014. Warmka Holsteins consists of Russ and Laura Warmka, who I understand is having a birthday today, so happy birthday to Laura, along with Eric and his wife Abby. There, they milk 500 cows. Eric graduated with his bachelor's degree in dairy science. Eric and Abby have a 1-year-old daughter, Chloe. Eric is a member of the Waupun FFA alumni. He coaches the Waupun FFA dairy judging team and is also a board member on the Dodge County Holstein Breeders. Eric Warmka leading Warmka Doc 3170.
Next, we have entry number 28, Angela Pyrek leading Red Rodeo Jordy Adeline Red. Angela works alongside her husband Danny and his family, Ralph, Bev, Mandy, Nick, and Uncle Tony and cousin Josh at T&R Dairy Farm, LLC. Located just outside of Watertown, T&R Dairy Farm milks 200 cows, farms 1,200 acres, and does various custom jobs for neighboring farmers in the area. Having been married since 2010, Danny and Angela have 3 boys, Bentley, Dakota, and Easton, and a growing registered Jersey, black and white, and red and white Holstein herd. Angela has been a part of the farm since 2009 and started growing their Holstein herd in 2010 with the purchase of 2 heifers. Watching the family lines grow and prosper is something she really enjoys. Angela married into the showing lifestyle and would love to continue the tradition with her sons. She has a fond love of the red and whites, but is okay with the other breeds too. She enjoys her involvement in the Dodge County Futurity Committee and looks forward to all of the competition every year. Welcome Angela Pyrek, leading Red Rodeo Jordy Adeline Red.
And last and far from least, welcome Nathan Twardocus, leading Nate T. Diamondback Nicky. Nathan and his wife Jessica work alongside each other with his family on Twardocus Farms. The farm consists of 2 families, 2 dairy operations. Nathan has always been involved with showing dairy cattle for as long as he can remember. He even met his wife at the Dodge County Fair Barn as a junior member. Nathan attended Fox Valley Technical College and graduated in 2018 with his technical degree in farm operations. Nathan's cow, Nikki, is 3rd offspring from his cow, Nori, that he bought from the Red Fest sale back in 2016. Nathan has enjoyed and takes pride in watching his herd grow and progress over the years. Nathan Twardocus leading Nate T. Diamondback Nicky.
Wow, what an amazing group of cows and exhibitors in the ring. I'm really glad that we get to talk about the cows and not have to make any decisions. What do you think?
This is the point where you ask the judge if he wants to stay or not.
I'd run. Well, we know there's a ton of people that help to make this Futurity happen. An event of this size and magnitude obviously doesn't happen by accident. So we'd really like to thank our Dodge County Futurity Committee. We have Mary Gundrum of Mary B. Holsteins. She's the one in the wedding dress. We have Travis and Holly Smith from Smith Crest Holsteins, Angela Pyrek of Red Rodeo Holsteins and Jerseys, and Ashley Van Zandt of Vandy Holsteins. Let's give these folks a huge round of applause for pulling this fantastic show off today. We also have our ringmen today. They're the ones that are going to make sure that we can keep our cows in order in the ring today. We have Roger Hildebrandt, Brenda Meyer, Zach Tolzman, and Grady Wendorf. They're doing a great job out there. And we had our flag bearers we had earlier today. We had David Foyt, Cora Girth, Evan Foyt, and Melissa Batterman. But right now, we are joined up here by some pretty amazing young women behind us. What do you think?
Really amazing young women, really. We're going to hear from each one of them. First up is Zoe Ertl, the Wisconsin Holstein Princess. She's going to introduce herself and welcome everybody.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zoe Ertl, and I'm the 2021 Wisconsin Holstein Association Princess. I reside on my family's fourth-generation dairy farm in Plymouth, where I also recently graduated from Plymouth High School last year. I am so excited to be here with you all today at the Dodge County Futurity, and you exhibitors, you look beautiful in your dresses, and men, you look handsome as well. One of my favorite events at our county fair is the Futurity, so I'm honored to be a part of yours today, and I hope you guys all enjoy the show and enjoy some fair food after.
All right, and joining her is Emily Stump, the Wisconsin Holstein Princess Attendant. Emily?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Dodge County Holstein Futurity. My name is Emily Stump and I'm the 2021 Wisconsin Holstein Association Princess Attendant. I'm the 17-year-old daughter of John and Carla Stump of Appleton. Although my heart lies in Fond du Lac, where my cattle are housed on my family's 7th generation dairy farm, Valley Drive Holsteins. In the fall, I will be a senior at Appleton North High School. After high school, I plan to attend college where I will double major in Spanish and agribusiness with a certificate in dairy science. I'm so honored to be here with you guys today. As Zoe said, this is also my favorite event that happens at my county fair, and I'm always out on the shavings except for this year, but I wish all of you guys good luck here today.
And of course, last but far from least, your own 2021 Fairest of the Fair. Give a warm Futurity welcome to Alexis Litke.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm following these fabulous princesses here today. I actually never had a start in the dairy project, so it's really, really exciting for me to be here and experiencing this really incredible event. As Raynell mentioned, my name is Alexis Lidke. I come from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and this coming year I will be a senior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. There I am studying biochemistry and will also be working towards my certificate in global health, all with hopes to attend medical school and someday obtain a career as a pediatrician. It's so exciting to see everybody here, see the success at this Futurity event. As our wonderful MCs mentioned before, thank you to everybody who made this happen, everybody associated with the Futurity, but also big thank you to the Fair Board for all that they did to put together this fabulous county fair that really houses this Futurity. So thank you everyone for having me. It's such an honor to be your 2021 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair. I've really been soaking in every minute and I can't wait to see you all this afternoon after the Futurity is finished, but then also tomorrow at our final day of the Dodge County Fair. Thank you.
Boy, Terry, they're a hard act to follow, aren't they?
I agree. I think we should just up and run, let them handle this from here.
I was actually joking about the judge saying, do we want to stay? Because I don't know anybody that doesn't like cows, that doesn't like looking at a ring full of beautiful animals. And yeah, we've got a ring full of beautiful animals here this afternoon. And these beautiful animals are going to be receiving lots and lots of awards. And those awards don't happen without sponsors. The first place award today is sponsored by Compeer Financial, and she doesn't want to talk. So let's just give a round of applause to Compeer Financial and for their contribution to the Dodge County Holstein Futurity. Second place is sponsored by the Dodge County Holstein Association. Third place, Farmers and Merchants Union Bank. The first junior award is sponsored by the Dodge County Dairy Youth Auction Committee. And the second junior to the Dodge County Junior Holstein Association. Best Udder Award sponsored by Dodge County Dairy Testing. Best Bred Known by Tom Blue Farms. Best Dressed Male by Hildebrand Family Farm. Best Dressed Female by Gehring Sales and Service. And the Best Dressed Groups by Waupun Veterinary Services, LLP. Let's give all of your sponsors a big round of applause because this event does not happen without sponsorships.
In addition to those sponsors, we also have our honorable mention sponsors, which include is AI Supply Company, Armor Animal Health, Ballwig Implement, Belgiocio, Carl and Bonnie Werner, Central Star Cooperative, Coal, Oil, and Propane, the Dodge County Dairy Testing Association, Redeker Dairy Equipment Incorporated, Supreme Forage Plus, the Tri-County Dairy Supply Incorporated, United Cooperative, and Widmer's Cheese Sellers. Once again, let's give all of these sponsors a huge round of applause for supporting this phenomenal show. Now, Renell, I'm kind of sitting here thinking about there's probably somebody in this audience today that walked in off the fairgrounds and they're coming in and they're wondering what is going on with these outfits that everybody's wearing. They've probably seen pictures before of people showing animals, but are probably wondering why everybody's so dressed up. You want to tell that story, Renell?
Well, I'm not sure I can come up with details, but the original Futurities started out on the East Coast. And these animals, and specifically today, 139 animals were entered as calves, and that hence the Futurity, they're being shown as cows today. The dressing up, I'm not real sure where that originated, but it's just fun to do. I mean, there's a kind of a protocol, like I could use this dress for the Futurity. You hear that a lot throughout the year, and evidently the girls today really stocked up because there's some beautiful dresses in the show ring along with the cows. But that's where it comes from. But these animals were entered as calves. And as I said, what do we have? 24 in the ring, and 139 were entered in the first place. So, yeah, it's a lottery basically.
Absolutely, and we don't really want to forget some of the people that also a few people we also need to recognize. Our photographer running around here today, we have Alicia Schultz. Alicia's out here. But we also have some ring cleanup. Do you know these ring cleanup people very well, Renell? I think you have a special connection.
Two members, one member of the Dodge County Junior Holstein Association, Vivian Lichty, and her school friend Savannah, who is just about as much a farm girl as any farm girl could be. So thank them for coming out and helping us. Also, this job seems like not much because I always hear it all the time. I'm not doing anything. But the person that does the ring check-in today was Sarah Wendorf, and that is a big job to make sure that each animal is in here in the right order. So thanks to Sarah for keeping us all on task today.
Now, Renell, you really didn't tell us what that special connection was with that young lady standing in the middle of the ring. Come on, let's be proud. Give us a scoop.
Well, look at her. She's my granddaughter.
So as you may have seen or you heard Renell talk about some of the awards, there's a committee of people right now that have the difficult job of selecting our best dressed male, our best dressed female, and then our best dressed group. I don't know, I've got a ballot in front of me, Renell, and I think I'm as nervous as the judges trying to figure out how do we pick a winner.
Yeah, it is kind of a big deal. It's a fun addition to the show. It's something we don't see during the junior show and the open show, and just a little added competition. As you can see, Judge Bew is starting to pick out a few select cows.
Yep, she's going to give us the list. I just want to know which member of the committee was responsible for the weather. I looked at the forecast last week and I thought, we're going to have a pretty comfortable Dodge County fair. Then the humidity set in. Do you have your ballot filled out for your best dressed group yet, Renelle? And individuals?
I was special. She just took my numbers. I didn't have to write them down.
I had to write mine down.
She hasn't taken off yet, so everything's good, right?
Now, Renelle, you want to talk a little bit? Something special happens here in Dodge County tomorrow with our dairy youth. You want to tell a little bit about that?
Yes, they have what's called the Dairy Youth Recognition Auction. 14 young people have qualified for a spot in this auction. They will have tokens of appreciation for the winning bidders. That you don't get the kid and you don't get the cat animal. You just get this token of appreciation. And these kids have worked very hard. They've either won a showmanship class or they've won a championship class, or two of them actually won the fitting contest on Tuesday night. And I think one is drawn out of a hat. So it's an elite thing. It's a privilege to be part of. Part of the money goes into a kitty for dairy judging clinics, and it goes to the whole kids, not just those 14. And then part of the money goes back to the individual youth. If you want to see some great kids being featured, you want to come back into this very ring tomorrow late morning and watch the Dairy Youth Recognition Auction. And excuse me for being bold, but bring your credit card, your checkbook, or your wallet, because that's kind of what the idea is, to raise money for the youth of Dodge County, your future leaders.
Now, we were kind of joking the other day as we were sitting there watching dairy showmanship. You know, you grew up here in Dodge County. You've been part of this county your entire life. Well, then you moved, Ray got you to move to Fond du Lac County. But you commented that you're pretty sure your granddaughter's is showing on the same shavings that you showed on here in the Farm Progress Arena.
It looks like they've added some in some of the low spots, but yes, this is a special place for me. That is for sure, and it's double special when you see your children or your grandchildren, in my case, actually showing here also. So, yes, it is. There's a lot of memories, and everybody in this ring has memories of this show ring and these barns, and the ones that can't be replaced by anything or anything else that happens to you. These memories are lifelong. Friends are lifelong. I sat and visited with Cheryl and Christine Nails, who I've been friends with since we were kids, and yesterday, and you catch up, and it's like you never lost out. You've never missed a day. So, yes, it is a very special place for a lot of people, not just me.
Are those the results? Yeah. Can we announce them? Yes. Oh, Renelle, they have the answers for us. They have the winners. We want to make sure we have those numbers right before we start announcing here. But the votes are in for our best dressed male, our best dressed female, and our best group. So hopefully you've all picked those, and we'll see if you agree with what the pool agreed. So our best dressed group is the Hildebrand group, and that consists of entry number 9, Ellie Hildebrandt, entry number 10, Ariana Hildebrandt. Entry number 13, Tiana Hildebrandt. And entry number 17, Trayton Hildebrand. Let's give them a big round of applause. Nice job of coordinating those outfits today. Our best dressed male today is entry number 17, Trayton Hildebrand. And for our best dressed female, entry number 3, Sam Pitterley. So as we talked about earlier, our Best Dressed Male Award is sponsored by the Hildebrand Family Farm. Our Best Dressed Female is sponsored by Gehring Sales and Service. And our Best Dressed Group Award was sponsored by Waupun Veterinary Service. Now, yet there are certainly challenges of trying to show these cows in a formal. So we've got some great ring people out here that are helping these young ladies out. Okay, we have some of our judge abuse results. In 24th place, we have entry number 29, which exhibited by Nathan Twidokas, Nate T. Diamondback Nikki. In 23rd place, we have entry number 25, exhibited by Jeremy Nails, Jovan Ladd, Reba Red. In 22nd place, we have entry number 17, exhibited by Trayton Hildebrand, Miljean Diamond, Jez Pop Red. In 21st place, we have entry number 4, exhibited by Jessica Twidokas, Jezebel Juliet Red. In 20th place, we have entry number 12, exhibited by Marissa Spoke, Northcrest Diamondback 3418. In 19th place, we have entry number 1, exhibited by Ian Spoke, Northcrest Too Hot 3318. In 18th place, we have entry number 22, Boneview Jackson Diana Red, exhibited by Cadence Tennis. In 17th place, we have entry number 10, exhibited by Ariana Hildebrandt, exhibiting Miljean Splendid Slam Jam. In 16th, we have entry number 19, exhibited by Cassidy Ewert, showing Nails Valley Dixie P. Red. And in 15th place, we have entry number 13, Miljean Jorzy Jazz It Down. Let's give those exhibitors a big round of applause for bringing those cows to our 2021 Dodge County Futurity. Well, there's some pretty cool awards that are going to be given out. Armor Animal Health actually donated a $100 gift card that was randomly selected to entry number 12, who is Northcrest Diamondback 3418, exhibited by Marissa Spoke. So congratulations, Marissa, on earning that $100 gift card. And then there's also a $25 gift card donated by The Stand. And winning that is entry number 25, Jovan Ladd Reba Red, exhibited by Jeremy Nails. Well, our judge is making some really tough choices out here, Renelle. What do you think?
I think he's got to be impressed with the genetics in Dodge County right about now, that's for sure.
Wouldn't you love to go home and take all these with you?
Yeah, it would be nice to have a whole herd of really, really, really nice cows like this. Well, actually, some people do have a really, really nice herd of cows like this. Mary's still at it in her wedding dress. We haven't lost her yet.
Do you think that when she got married in December, she thought that she was going to be wearing this for futurity? Was that part of the plan, Mary, to wear it twice, wedding and futurity? She's focusing and not listening. I have that happen a lot in school.
I don't think for the same reasons. I'm not sure. She maybe planned on wearing the dress, but I'm thinking that maybe she was hoping it wasn't going to be a humidity of 110 with a temperature on the thermostat of about 89. She was probably hoping that, but I know Mary. She's pretty embedded in this registered Holstein industry. She probably had that in the back of her mind all along.
It takes a rare person as they're shopping for their wedding dress to think about how it'll work in the futurity. But leave that to Mary. As I was walking in today, I ran into Bridget Fleer, and I saw her in her strapless gown, and I said, Bridget, rule number one of in the futurity is you never wear a strapless gown, because if that cow steps on the front of your dress, it can get pretty ugly pretty fast. And she assured me that there was no way it was coming down, so I'm glad to see she's right so far. So. Brant's laughing. He's like, yeah, he made sure it was going to be okay. I feel like we should have some music playing. You want to sing?
No.
Me either.
Actually, the people sitting here don't want me to sing.
I think they'd be in trouble. We'd clear the house pretty quickly if you and I started singing. Alicia, how many pictures have you taken so far? Hundreds? Oh, Alicia says she's only taken about 500 or 600 pictures during the futurity so far today. The lineup is continuing. I don't know, is your favorite cow still out there, folks?
I was trying to find somebody that actually helped get one of these cows ready, but I think they're all pretty much watching the show intently. This is it's a process, and it started way before this morning or way before the beginning of the week, and it's hard to explain to the layperson exactly what goes into this, but these are very, very valuable animals that have had hundreds and thousands of hours put into them to get ready for this moment, this hour that they're in the ring. And we talk about the dresses, and we talk about how nice everybody looks, but it's all about the cows. That's what it boils down to. So let's just give them one more round of applause. For these cattle are just exceptional. In 14th place is Carbon Corvette Lulu May, exhibited by Bridget Fleer. In 13th place is Red Rodeo Jordy Adeland Red, exhibited by Angela Pyrick. In 12th place is Miljean Jordy Run Right, exhibited by Ellie Hildebrand. In 11th place is Bon Valley Undenied Abbey, exhibited by Marissa Bone. In 10th place is Smith Crest D-Bag Vixen ET, shown by Samantha Pitterley. In 9th place is Warmka D-Bag 2895-Red ET, exhibited by Brent Fleer. In 8th place is Ladino Dale Tattoo Remedy, exhibited by Elizabeth Gunst. In 7th place, Kayla Wright with Marlon Decay Anticipation Red. And in 6th place is Ernest Anthony Slim Alma, exhibited by Travis Smith. Let's give these cows a round of applause. Okay. Well, we have a couple junior awards to announce. Our second place junior goes to Ian Spoke with North Crest Too Hot 3318. That award is sponsored by the Dodge County Junior Holstein Association. And first place junior animal is Smith Crest D-Bag Vixen ET, exhibited by Samantha Pitterley, and that award is sponsored by the Dodge County Dairy Youth Auction Committee. It's young people giving back to young people. How awesome is that? Let's give them all a round of applause. The 5 that we have remaining in the ring are Mary B. Absolute Lovin' Red, exhibited by Mary Gundrum. Nails Valley AW Limited Red, exhibited by Emma Buska. Nails Valley Sidekick Cisco, shown by Kelsey Ewert. And Carbon Doc Amia, shown by Christine Bender. And Warmka Doc 3170, exhibited by Eric Warmka. Terry, let's go down the list of sponsors once more.
So our champion, our major sponsor for today's Futurity is Compeer Financial. Our reserve champion sponsors are Culvers of Waupun, the Dodge County Dairy Youth Auction Committee, the Dodge County Holstein Association, Farmers and Merchants Union Bank, Gehring Sales and Service Incorporated, Hildebrand Family Farms, Tom Lou Farm, the Waupun Veterinary Services, LLP, and then our honorable mention sponsors are AI Supply Incorporated, Ballweg Implement, Carl and Bonnie Werner, Central Star Cooperative, Coal Oil and Propane, Dodge County Dairy Testing Association, Redeker Dairy Equipment, Supreme Forage Plus, Tri-County Dairy Supply Incorporated, United Cooperative, Widmer's Cheese Sellers, Armor Animal Health, Belgiosio Cheese, Zastro Hoof Trimming, and The Stand. And let's not forget this Dodge County Futurity Committee that put all this together. It's Mary Gundrum of Mary B. Holsteins, Travis and Holly Smith of Smithcrest Holsteins, Angela Pyrek of Red Rodeo Holsteins and Jerseys, and Ashley Vandezan of Vandy Holsteins. It looks like we have our final results. Let's make sure we get this right. In fifth place, entry number 21, exhibited by Christine Bender, Carbon Doc Amia. Let's give a big round of applause, folks. In fourth place, Warmka Doc 3170, exhibited by Eric Warmka. In third place, exhibited by Kelsey Ewert, Nails Valley Sidekick, Cisco. In second place, exhibited by Emma Buska, Nails Valley AW Limited Red, our 2021 Dodge County Futurity winner. She's in her wedding dress, folks. What number is she? Number 14, Mary B. Absolute Love in Red, exhibited by Mary Gundrum. Mary, that dress did it. She got herself a husband and a winner. There we go. Congratulations, Mary. Now for our reasons.
You don't just get to leave. You have to give reasons. Sorry.
Well, thank you, and I'd like to once again ask you to give all the exhibitors a great big round of applause. It's been a tremendous group of cows today. They went through a lot of work. Just been an honor to be here today. And I think it's really close, especially when up here at top. Those two red heifers, for me, kind of really sorted themselves to the top. I've been picking between the two here all afternoon. But I think as you analyze them, the cow I'm winning with there, she's just a little bit cleaner and dairier through the bone quality all the way down through the legs. She just has a little more style, a little more presence in the ring, and just walks a little freer on those rear feet and legs than that beautiful uddered cow come along there in second. If I was to make a best udder today, I would put that on that second place cow, and that's what gets her in that second spot. Just like to change the way she walks, moves around the ring, maybe the way she stands on those front legs to get up there and run with that cow there in first. But a beautiful cow in second with just an incredible mammary system. And she's just a little higher and wider, just a little more venation to the rear udder today to go over the beautiful white cow I got in third. And then third over fourth, two beautiful frame cows run uphill, got a lot of sweep open up. Just giving an advantage to the third place cow. She's a little deeper in that fore rib, a little more depth and openness at rear flank today. for another wonderful uddered cow in fourth. And then fourth over fifth, just giving her an advantage. It carries those front teats a little bit tighter, a little closer to the front teat placement, a little tighter in the fore udder attachment, and just nudge higher in that udder attachment to go over the beautiful frame cow there in fifth. And then fifth over sixth, just giving her an advantage, just a little smoother and longer in that fore udder attachment, a little bit fuller into the fore udder today over the beautiful frame cow in sixth. But a beautiful class all the way down. Thank you and congratulations to all the exhibitors.
Thank you for your reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our 2021 Dodge County Holstein Futurity. Congratulations once again to Mary Gundrum, showing our champion, Mary B. Absolute Lovin' Red. See you all next year. One more quick announcement. If you were an award winner, meaning the juniors, the best dressed male, females, best group, can you please come to Farm Progress Arena so that they can get photos taken? Again, if you were an award winner, please make your way back to the Farm Progress Arena. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura Warmka. Happy birthday to you. Oh, and happy 18th birthday, Kelsey Ewert. Laura, are you over 18? 28? 28? Holy cow, we hit the birthday jackpot. And Tiffany Hildebrandt's birthday today, too. Any other birthdays? We'll sing for more. Let's hear, folks. Make a donation to Dairy Youth Auction. Renell and I'll sing.